Good morning. 6 in the morning. Anyways, we got a big day ahead of us in Kings Canyon National Park. I'm still in the Airbnb. Good night. I think I'm gonna sleep in a little bit and then go get coffee on my way out. Let me take a look at our schedule too for today. First up is the Big Stump Loop, 1.8 miles round trip. Pretty flat. Still with Danielle. Hello. Wow, it's a pretty day out. Holy cow. Grant Grove Village. Walk on. See, this is what I want. I want us to get cool pictures here. This is the main attraction.
Is this the lake that you wanted to see that's closed?
Hume Lake.
Yeah.
It's not closed. Oh. You can. The road is closed from here out. What I wanted to see is all this, because there's a beautiful like grove out here that a ton of people go to do.
Cedar Grove?
Yeah, Cedar Grove, Kings Canyon, and all of that is closed. But we can do Hume Lake, you know what I mean?
Okay,
if
so
we
it's
wanted.
Like here. Like you can't come up
Yeah,
here.
like right here. Road closed here in winter, so it's like right after, you know what I mean? I know. Yeah, but it's closed, so it's kind of annoying.
That is annoying.
And it says it's not going to reopen until mid-June. Yeah, I want to touch it. Does it feel like a rock?
No, it's soft.
It is?
I feel like you can feel it.
Oh, interesting. It is soft.
But the inside is so
burnt.
It's dripping sap.
Oh, sappy. This looks awesome. So cool. Look at that thing. Dang. This is cool. Sweet. Wow. Nice start. Strong start. Oh, burned area. Oh, there's a fire south of here, by the way. I've been keeping track of the red fire. There was some like notification this morning how the evacuation order has been lifted already. They did have an evacuation order though. Oh man, I feel refreshed after staying at the Airbnb. Oh. Yeah. Look at this. So I think we could technically go across there and that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you want to do it that way, when you can go
I know.
this way.
But like, do you go this way? Like around? You have to like go up and around? Or like, wow. That is so crazy. It's so soft. Like people have rubbed it, you know what I mean?
Yes. It looks like a hollow tunnel.
It's crazy. Look at how big it is.
Like,
I didn't realize that they cut down so many. God, they literally drove in and just started slicing the first thing. I'm not surprised either. Holy cow. I mean, when they talk about loggers in the 1800s, just as kind of like, yeah, they just came in and like cut down a few trees. Like, not this many. There's like 500 missing. I mean, look at all this. They're everywhere. Wow. Oh, that's so sad. These two sequoia trees were planted in 1888 by Jesse Pattis, a lumberjack who lived in a cabin here during the logging period. See, the 1800s. Wow. That is crazy. The ultimate sacrifice. Mark Twain Stump in front of you has a unique story to tell. In 1891, while lumbermen were cutting other sequoia trees for grapevine stakes, lumber and shake shingles, the Mark Twain tree was selected for another fate, world fame. The American Museum of Natural History in New York wanted a cross-section of a giant sequoia for display. The Mark Twain tree was chosen to provide the slab. Through this huge tree's sacrifice, many people far from California could marvel at the immensity of sequoias. Some vowed to preserve the remaining giants as living, growing monuments. Wow, look at the pictures, that's crazy. Hey look, we made it. Mark Twain Stump, isn't that crazy? Yeah, then coming down. Okay, now I have to go back down these steps. Oh boy. Yesterday was cool. This is interesting. I think I am too. Yeah. Yeah.
There were some spots like that at Taft Point.
Oh, really?
Because there was still a bunch of snow up there.
Oh.
But it was so cool because
This one crosses the road. Watch for people. People should watch for us. Panoramic Point offers a view that nearly spans the entire length of Grand Canyon of Kings Canyon National Park. Take the short accessible trail or the longer loop to the stunning overlook. Nice. Oh, very cool. Oh, then we did part of the park ridge. Okay. Because we went up this way, but then we came up this way to the Panoramic Point, and then we went up a little bit here to those rocks. Very nice. Doing Panoramic Point, 0.6 mile loop, apparently, where you go up and then you come down, up and then down. Ooh. There's Hume Lake, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. It's the only lake nearby. Look. Hey, I made it. Panoramic Point. That's really pretty. Really pretty. Found another kind of viewpoint. A remarkable range. A remarkable range. This view stretches across most of Kings Canyon National Park. It also sweeps upward nearly 2 vertical miles from Hume Lake to some of the tallest Sierran peaks. Across its breadth, this scene shows one of the greatest expanses of wilderness in this country. Future generations will visit these areas to experience the challenge, beauty, and solitude that we find today. While the distant peaks may look similar, the landscapes that lie beneath them hold an extraordinary variety. Lakes and subalpine forests are habitat for the hardiest and some of the rarest plants and animals. Granite sculpted by weather and time forms both sharp peaks and rounded domes, creating a stunning backdrop for adventurers who travel beneath them, or for people who admire the view from afar. Look at this. Then you have Spanish Mountain, Obelisk, Mount Goddard, Kettle Dome, the North Palisade, Monarch Divide, Hume Lake. Wow, that's really zoomed in. You can't even see the obelisk way off in the distance. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can see it. Well, this picture, I think it is. This picture is taken from an interesting angle further down the mountain. It's not even taken from like right here.
neither is this one. This one's taken like.
Yeah, this one's like further down the mountain. Spanish Mountain. Oh no, there it is. There's the obelisk. Oh, it's over here more. And then there's Mount Goddard right there. Point. And then Kettle Dome. which is behind that tree right there. Tombstone Ridge. Oh, it's really zoomed in. That's interesting. Middle fork of the Kings River. Monarch Divide, North Palisades. Look at how clear it is all the way out there to the North Palisades too. It's neat. They do. Yosemite has so many awesome things to see.
Yeah.
But it's obviously what you were saying.
It's all concentrated in one spot.
I think that's why there's just so many people.
Like when I was doing research on the hikes to take there,
Yeah.
it was like 3 different sections.
Yeah.
The Glacier Point area,
Right.
the Yosemite Valley area, and then the Wawoma area.
Yep. Same.
And that's it.
Yep.
But like the actual park is ginormous.
Yeah.
So I think that's why everybody's always concentrated in one space.
Then there's just not a lot of parking. It's like, what are they going to do? Just pave the whole dang thing down there?
In western North America, within the Sierra Nevadas' rocky grasp, a canyon embraces a wild river between dramatic stone walls. Above it, an immense alpine wilderness endures as it has for thousands of years. On its slopes, a forest of the world's largest trees, ancient and beautiful, leaves us speechless in its shade. It took 75 years to protect all of this, piece by spectacular piece. And so it is that 2 areas on the map form one magnificent whole, Kings Canyon National Park. The park protects this trinity of treasures: the awe-inspiring giant sequoias, the vast High Sierra, and a dazzling deep glacial gorge, the Kings Canyon. The entire park is named for the great canyon framed by granite cliffs. High country to Yosemite, while the Pacific Crest Trail runs all the way north to Canada and south to Mexico. It is an elemental place, a land of rock, water, ice, and sky. Along the Sierra Crest, more than half a dozen peaks tower over 14,000 feet. For many, a taste is not enough.
How you folks doing today?
Great, thanks.
Where are you guys headed?
We're going to do Ray Lakes Loop this trip.
All right, it's going to be beautiful out there.
How about bears this year?
They're out in full force. Really be on top of your food storage.